Welcome to the Astro Guy podcast. I'm your host, Wayne Zuhl. As you can probably tell, I've been battling a head cold, so I haven't been able to record May's second episode, but I didn't want to leave you without something. So in this short episode, I want to give you a look ahead at what's coming up. A week or so after we release the What's Up in the June 2025 Skies episode, I'll be releasing an episode all about integration time in astrophotography. If you've ever wondered how much data you really need, what difference longer exposures make, or if 10, 20, 30 hours or more of imaging is actually worth it, then you'll gain a lot from this one. We'll go over exactly what integration time means, why it matters, and when more data starts to hit a point of diminishing returns. We'll go over some real-world examples, and I'll break down what's actually happening in the signal-to-noise ratio as you stack more and more frames. If you're shooting deep sky objects, this is really important to know and understand. I'll also share some tips on how to make the most of your imaging time, especially if you're working under light polluted skies or if you only have a couple of clear nights each month. And that's just one of the topics coming your way. I have some other great episodes and interviews planned, so there's lots more content coming up. There's some pretty exciting things coming up in the near future, including Flight 9 of the Starship, which is tentatively slated to launch on Monday, May 26th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Lately, you may have seen a lot of images online of some amazing auroral displays. The solar activity has been very high, and we've been fortunate enough to have some dazzling auroras. If you're away from city lights and it's clear out, look to the north for the aurora. For now, we can still get updated and detailed auroral forecasts from NOAA. I'll leave a link to that page in the show notes. With summer almost here, we have some fun things to look forward to. Normally, the Perseid meteor shower is a summer highlight, but this year, the moon will be nearly full, washing out most of the meteors. The Delta Aquariids, which peak a couple weeks earlier than the Perseids, produce only about one-third the meteors as the Perseids, but it will have a thin crescent moon that will set by the time the radiant is high in the sky. Also, we're going to do some episodes that highlight a particular constellation. For example, later this summer, I'll be doing an entire episode about Cygnus, highlighting its lore, some of its interesting stars, and we'll take a look at many of the deep sky treasures that are well known and some others that are a bit obscure. Either way, it should be a fun addition to the content that we provide. Well, that's all for this short episode. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope that you found our time together to be fun and helpful. If you have questions or episode suggestions, please email us at astroguypodcast@gmail.com or leave us a text or a voicemail at 973-404-0380. If you're not already a member, please join the Astro Guy Podcast group on Facebook. You can also visit our YouTube channel, the Astro Guy Podcast, for past episodes and other surprises. Please do all the podcast YouTube things such as like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps us. If you'd like to help support the Astro Guy Podcast and YouTube channel, you can do that by buying us a cup of coffee. The money is used to maintain and update the equipment that we use to create and publish the show. The link is in the show notes. Thank you again for joining us, and may your skies be clear. As always, Carpe Noctem, seize the night.
I'm Wayne Zuhl, and this was the Astro Guy Podcast. Thank you for listening. As always, your questions, comments, and suggestions are welcome. Keep wondering. Keep your eyes on the sky. Have fun. Carpe Noctem. Seize the night.